Find the 12th term of a GP whose 8th term is 192 and the common ratio is 2n. Therefore, very simple solution here. So 8th term is 192n. P8 is equal to 192 and the common ratio is 2n. R is equal to 2. Common ratio ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಗೆಯೇ 8th term 192 ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Therefore, you know the formula Tn. Nth term is r raised to n minus of 1 n. Okay. So T8 means put 8 here. 8 minus 1 becomes 7. A r raised to 7 is equal to 192 into r raised to 7 is 192. Then here we want a 12th term here. Therefore, T12 is equal to a r raised to 11 here. Because n minus 12 here, 12 minus 1 becomes 11. A r raised to 11. Then a r raised to 11 can be written as a r raised to 7 into r raised to 4 here. Okay, 7 plus 4 becomes 11 here. So a r raised to 7 into r raised to 4. You are using laws of indices here. A raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n here. Okay, you are using that result here. And a raised to a r raised to 7 is 192 here. So replace here. So this is equal to 192 into r value is 2 here. So 2 raised to 4. Therefore this is equal to 192 into 2 raised to 4 is 16 here. So 192 into 16 is 3072 here. That multiplied here gives 3072 is the answer here. So 12th term is 3072 here. Here the 5th term, 8th term and 11th term of a GP are P, Q and S respectively. Then show that Q square is equal to P into S here. Okay. Solution here. Here 5th term T5 is equal to P. They are already given here. And T8 is equal to Q here. 8th term. And 11th term here T11 is equal to S here. Okay. And again you know the formula here. Tn a r raised to n minus of 1 here. Okay. So T5 is there. Put n equal to 5. So a r raised to 4. A into r raised to 4 is equal to P here. Then T8. So a r raised to 7 is equal to Q here. And T11 a r raised to 10 is equal to S here. Okay. So prove RHS equal to LHS. P into S is there. So now P into S is equal to P is this one here. A r raised to 4. A r raised to 4 and S is this one. A r raised to 10 here. A r raised to 10. Then this is equal to a into a becomes a square here. R raised to 4 r raised to 10 r raised to 14 here. Again we are using the laws of indices here. A raised to m into a raised to n is equal to a raised to m into n here. Okay, is that result here. R raised to 4 into r raised to 10 is r raised to 14. And a square into r raised to 14 can be written as a r raised to 7 this is square here. Whole square. Okay. And again laws of indices here. A into B whole raised to m is equal to a raised to m into b raised to m. Okay, so a raised to m into b raised to m is a b raised to m here. So a square into r raised to 14 can be written as a r raised to 7 raised to 12. So a square here, 7 2s are 14 here. Okay, and one more laws of indices formula, a raised to m into n. A raised to m raised to n is a raised to m. So r raised to 7 raised to 2 here, then r raised to 7 2s are 14 here. R raised to 14 we are using this here. Then r raised to 7 is a cube. Hence this is equal to what here? Q square here. So LHS again. So RHS is equal to LHS. Therefore we can write here Q square is equal to P into S here. So here fourth term of a GP is a square of its second term here. Okay, therefore fourth term is equal to square of its second term here. T4 equal to T2 square here. Then T4 means AR cube here. AR cube and T2 is AR. It's a square here. Okay, because Tn is AR raised to n minus of 1 here. Okay, we are using that formula here. Then AR cube is equal to a square into r square here. Take r square this side, a that side here. So r cube divided by r square is equal to a square divided by a. Cross multiply. R cube upon r square is only r here. A square upon a becomes only a, because you know again the laws of indices here. A raised to m upon a raised to n is equal to a raised to m minus of n here. So r cube upon r square means 3 minus 2 becomes 1 here. R raised to 1 is r itself, and 2 minus 1 is 1. So a raised to 1 is a. So r is equal to a. But they given that the first term is minus 3 here. Means a is equal to minus 3. Okay, given that a is equal to minus 3, therefore r is also what here? Minus 3. If a is a minus 3, then r value is also minus 3. Here we want the fourth term here. So therefore T4 here we want the seventh term. So T7 here. T7 we want the seventh term here. T7 equal to AR raised to 6 here. So using this formula, A value is minus 3 here, and R value is also minus 3. Minus 3 raised to 6 here. Therefore minus of 3 into minus 3 raised to 6 minus 3 raised to minus 3 into minus 3 raised to 6 becomes minus 3 raised to 7 here. Okay, base are same here. If base are same, then a raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n here. Okay, minus 3 raised to 1 into minus 3 raised to 6 becomes minus 3 raised to 7 here. Hence this equal to minus of 2187 here, because 7 is an odd number, so write minus and it is 3 raised to 7 gives 2187. So seventh term here. So seventh term is minus 2187 here. So which term of the sequence 2, 2 root 2, 4 dash 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 is 128. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ನಂಬರ್ 128 ಅದೇ ಎಷ್ಟನೇ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ n ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಓಕೆ, therefore in this case first term a is equal to 2, common ratio is second term divided by first term here, 2 root 2 divided by 2 here, 2 and 2 cancels, remaining is root 2 here, and Tn they given here, nth term is 128 here, which term means find the value of n here, which term ಅಂತಂದಾಗ n value find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ meaning ಇದೆ. Therefore we know that Tn is equal to r raised to n minus 1 here. Tn is 128 here, so 128 is equal to a value is 2 here, so 2 into r value is root 2 raised to n minus 1 here. Take 2 this side here, 128 divided by 2 is equal to root 2 can be written as 2 raised to 1 by 2 here, 2 raised to 1 by 2 raised to n minus 1 here. Now you can divide here, 2 1s are 2 6s are 2 4s are 8 here. Okay, 64 is equal to 2 raised to 1 by 2 raised to n minus 1 is 2 raised to n minus 1 divided by 2. Okay, 2 raised to 1 by 2 raised to n minus 1 is 2 raised to n minus 1 by 2. And 64 can be written as 2 raised to 6 here. 2 raised to 6 is 64. And 2 raised to n minus 1 divided by 2 keep as it is here. As it is already 64 and 2 raised to 6 are. Here bases are same here. Bases are same equating the exponents here. Therefore 6 is equal to n minus 1 divided by 2 here. Take 2 this side here. 6 2s are 12. So 12 is equal to n minus 1. Take a minus on this side here. It becomes plus 1. 12 plus 1 becomes 13 here. Therefore n is equal to 13. So 13 is the answer. Means 13th term is 128. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸೀಕ್ವೆನ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ 13ನೇ ಪದ 128 ಆಗಿರುತ್ತಂತ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್. There is a 13th term here. 13th term is 128 here. So this is the solution. Again, which term of the sequence root 3 root 3 dash 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 is 729 here. So just take a previous example here. First term is root 3. Common ratio is second term divided by first term here. Yes, this 3 can be written as root 3 square here. Root 3 square divided by root 3 here. Root 3 and 1 time root 3 cancels. The remaining is root of 3 here. Okay. Second term divided by first term here. This 3 can be written in this form. In form of root 3 square divided by root 3. 1 root 3 cancel ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, 1 root 3 ಉಳಿಯುತ್ತದೆ. So r equal to root 3 ಆಯಿತು. Next Tn 729. Then find the value of n here. Again this is the formula. So 729 that is equal to a value is root 3 here. Root 3 into, so root 3 raised to n minus 1 here. Therefore 729 means 3 raised to 6 here. Here base are same here. Yes, root 3 raised to 1 plus n minus 1 here. Okay, here root 3 raised to 1, root 3 raised to n minus 1 gives 1 plus n minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 get cancels here. Then 3 raised to 6 is equal to root 3 means 3 raised to 1 by 2. 3 raised to 1 by 2 raised to n becomes 3 raised to n divided by 2. Here base are same here. So 6 is equal to n divided by 2. Take it to this side here. Answer n is equal to 12 here. Therefore 12th term is 729. 12th term is 729. Again, now which term of the sequence 1 by 3, 1 by 9, 1 by 27 dash 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 is 1 upon 19,683. Same procedure. E value is 1 by 3. R value is the second term divided by first term. 1 by 9 divided by 1 by 3. This 1 by 3 goes to numerator. 1 by 9 into 3 divided by 1 year. Okay. Then here 3 ones are 3 threes are cancels here. 3 ones are 3 threes are cancels. So 1 upon 3 and Tn is 1 upon 19,683. Then n is equal to what here? N is equal to 1. Therefore, this is the formula. 1 divided by 19,683 is equal to A value 1 upon 3, 1 by 3 into R value is also 1 by 3, 1 by 3 raised to n minus 1. Here 19,683, it is 1 upon 3 raised to 9. Okay, 1 by, here you can divide like this here, 19,683, so that divided by 3, so 3 6 are 18 here, 3 5s are 15, then 3 6 are 18 here, and 3 1s are 3. Okay, then 3 2s are 6, then 3 1s are 3, 3 8s are 24, and 3 7s are 21 here. Then 3 7s are 21, then 3 2s are 6, 3 9s are, then 3 1s are 3, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are, 3 4s are 12, then 3 4s are 12, 2 here 20, 3 2s are 6 here. Okay, then 3 8s are 24, 3 1s are 3, then 3 2s are 6 here, then 3 7s are, 3 9s are, 3 3s are. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So it is 1 upon 3 raised to 9 here, and base are same here, 1 upon 3 4 raised to n minus 1. Yes, 1 upon 3 raised to 9 can be written as can write this one in this form also. 1 upon 3 raised to 9 here can write like this here. So base are same here. Equate the exponents here. So 9 is equal to n minus 1 here. Take minus 1 this side here. So n is equal to 10. Therefore, here this 10th term is 1 upon 19,683. So for what value of x, the numbers minus 2 by 7, x minus 7 by 2 are in GPR. Therefore, minus of 2 divided by 7, x minus 7 by 2 are in GPR. So you know that if A, B, C are in GP, if A, G, B are in GPF. Okay, then here G is called a geometric mean. Then its formula is G square is equal to A into BF. Hence these three terms are in GPF. Hence x square is equal to minus 2 divided by 7 minus of 7 divided by 12. You are using that formula. So x square minus become plus here. 7 cancel, 2 cancels, remaining is 1 here. Therefore x equal to plus or minus root of 1 here. That is x is equal to plus or minus 1 here. So this is the answer.